Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. Oh, sorry. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. This time we're going over a bunch of Marvel Legends exclusives, including this beast over here. Let's get to it. So here's some Wolverines I have from the Jean Grey 3-pack. We have this Wolverine. His arms are kind of tan for some reason. It's kind of weird. The articulation is the same as we've seen with other Wolverines. He's really good. I just not a fan of this one, just personally. He's alright. A little too dark on the blue for me. I don't know if I like the X either on this thing. Probably classic or whatever, but just the overall aesthetic and feel of it is not really just my cup of tea. These bone claws are cool though. They stick out over here. His head is all battle damaged with his hair coming out. We also got this sort of angry face right over here, and the fins are all big and huge. And, oh, it's bitten over here. That's pretty cool. And over here kind of too. Huh. It's really nice. Yeah. Good Wolverine. I don't know why his arms are tan, but just whatever. He comes with this alternate head over here. It's alright. It's just kind of a good head right here. This is a good head for Wolverine. I use it on this one. I like these colors more. I love these claws a lot. He also comes with these alternate hands. The other one, it's alright. Just fair. I switched these claws and they look perfect now. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, this is my Wolverine for now. He's really awesome, and yeah, just Kitbash these claws in there. Just, you know, heat up the hands, take out the claws. They're originally in there. Put these in. A little bit of force, but you'll get it through, and it's just a really cool Wolverine. Jean Grey is the star of the 3-pack. I love this gold on the side right here. It really shines a lot. Looks really nice. The top is made in blue, which is painted over here with yellow, and it's just okay. The blue looks really nice, but the yellow just doesn't look too good. And the bottom is yellow with the blue painted, so it's kind of a nice little mishmash. These little things I think are from Polaris. They're pretty cool. These little gauntlets. The hands are really nice. I wish she had some kind of effects though. That'd be pretty cool, I guess. This is really cool over here. I love these shiny parts. They're really nice. Looks really good in the back. This hair is awesome. Really flowing. Beautiful. Looks really nice. Look, good face. I love this face on her too. Yeah, really good figure. Really good articulation too. All the standard articulation that you'll expect from a female Marvel Legend, including the single jointed elbows. And the knees that are pretty good. The feet are awesome too. You can do that and pivot it. Yeah, yeah, it's good. These kind of get in the way a little bit, but honestly, it's okay. She has an alternate head too. Let me just take this off carefully. This is apparently from the animated series. I'm not much a fan of it as the other one. The other one just strikes me more. It's probably the big hair. Yeah, that's awesome. This is just okay. Ponytail, you know, looks nice. Hey, if you're a fan of the animated series, knock yourself out. Put this one on. It's pretty cool. A little more cocky expression on her. And a little more serious. I'm going to fight somebody expression over here. But yeah, Jean Grey is good. Oh, the belts. It floats. Pretty cool. Don't really want to glue it down. I like having options and stuff and not really gluing down my figures. But yeah, good figure overall. I'm going to just take this head off. I also like the sculpt on these. These shoulder pads are pretty cool. But yeah, this is the better head for Jean Grey. That's awesome. So here's Cyclops. He's really awesome. In the middle is the Cyclops that comes in the 3-pack. And on the sides are some Kitbashes I made. On the left is Cyclops. And on the right is Morph. So, going over Cyclops real quick. He has the same floaty issues over here with these sort of things. They're not really glued in or anything. Same with the bottoms, too. On all of them. Yeah, they just keep falling off. It's not really fun. Bucky Cat body mold, same deal we've seen before. You know, joint, 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 double joint, joint over here for the jacket over here. Just single joint. Swivel over here, up, down. Nice print on this thing. I love that. Fist over here. He also comes with... Where did I put that? Oh, it's over here. He comes with this other hand that can use this blast effect on. And he can just, you know, sort of just pew pew. Use it on his little visor thing. Yeah, these keep falling off. It's nuts. Yeah, good figure. I love the jacket. I like this a lot. Man, I'm not sure I like this more than this one. I really like, actually, you know, I like this one a little better. I like the sort of lighter blues, and I like the sort of veiny kind of yellow over here. This is the Deadpool body, by the way. Kitbash with this. The rest of it, I gave to this one over here. Pretty cool and pretty neat. Jacket's really nice. It harkens back to the animated series. There's a lot of good texturing and shading on here. The head's pretty cool, darker color. Moving on to the other Cyclops. Yeah, these fall down sometimes, not as often as the one that comes in the 3-pack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the body comes from the Deadpool figure. Everything else comes from the Cyclops figure. These little pieces over here come from the Deadpool figure too. These little wrist gauntlets. And I'm loving this guy. Really awesome, really cool. Beautiful kind of figure. I actually had to go in here and put some tissue paper under there in order to make it look really better, at least, because it wouldn't be really super wobbly or anything when posing him on camera. Looks really nice. Love this a lot. A little rubbery over here. It actually sits really well. And I'm really proud of this one. I'm really proud of this Kitbash. It really looks really nice. And yeah, I just made him recently. So he wasn't in my X-Men Kitbash video, but now he's in this one. Really good figure. Looks really cool. So Morph over here. He looks really nice, and automatically these just fall off for no reason. Yeah, looks really cool. He has the same articulation as the other ones. I just love this guy. He's really awesome. He has this Dirk Anger head from Nick Fury. Weird ear over here. It's square. Deadpool sort of chest thing. This little straps over here with the belts and pouches and everything. Looks really nice. Yeah, not really much to say other than it's Morph, and that's pretty cool. He recently came out in a different line. I had no intention of getting that one, but I like this Morph instead. A little more classic. I like the classic blue and gold X-Men colors. They're really nice. So here's Rogue, and this one is not my favorite Rogue. I like the color kinda, it's just not really that great. This one is the pinnacle of sort of nostalgia. The green, the yellow, looks really good. The X symbol, the jacket, everything, it's awesome. Classic Rogue. The hair too, this huge hair, and the little sash right here is really great. But this Rogue is just not the best for me. Not really a huge fan of it. Joints are kind of stiff in a way. It's hard to move a little bit for me. This little skirt keeps getting in the way a little bit. It's also kind of weird and floating. Just not the best to me. It's okay. I like this. This is pretty cool. I think this is the Kamala Khan thing over here. The X's are not really painted that well. The face to me looks kind of old in a weird way. I'm not sure. She also comes with this alternate head right here. This really angry face. Not the best eye printing on that. As well as two fists over here you could use on her. She has outstretched hands for the most part. She's alright. Basically, she's just alright. It isn't really that great. I kind of like this a little bit, though, here. That's pretty cool. Kind of matches the old one with the little sort of boot buckle kind of things. The boots, stop the boots. Best thing is this thing. I love this thing. But she's alright. Pretty okay figure. Not the best articulation or whatever. It's just Rogue. So here's Pyro and Pyro. The one on the left is from Toy Biz. The one on the right is from Hasbro. And man, did that one age poorly. The arms are just really long and not really proportionate. The legs are on weird ball joints. The torso's strange. It really should be like a more orange color like this, less tan color like this. I don't get it. Look at these weird feet joints. I mean, I don't understand this thing at all. It's just horrible. I'm glad we have Pyro here. He's awesome. These flame effects are not really that great. I think you could port them in here, kind of, but they don't really want to stay in too well. There are other methods, like third-party stuff, if you want to try that. But for now, you just got these. It's alright. I'm glad I just have him in the collection. I Kitbashed him, by the way, very first thing. Took off his boots. Put these boots from Black Tom on. They look awesome. Took his feet. Put them on here, too. So yeah, just these little boot cuff pieces are from Black Tom. But they look wonderful on him. They're kind of not... There's a little gap right over here. But if you just put him down, gravity will take care of that. Great. He's great. I love this guy. I love this smile. Look at that really kind of like... very Jim Carrey-like smile kind of thing. I can see Jim Carrey behind here. We also have his head over here. Just less so. I like the smiling one way better. I'm keeping it on here. The backpack is all one sort of piece. It's floaty a little bit. I think it pegs into the back. I'm not sure. I don't want to... Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, it pegs in the back. I don't want to take it off. There's no point. He doesn't look as good without it. You can actually take his fists off and remove this if you want. But why would you? You know? It's Pyro. He's really cool. He's got fire powers. Awesome guy. Yeah, Pyro's amazing. I love this figure a lot. Really cool. Cool hoses. They can bend a little bit. This is a little bendy and movable around. It's great. Yeah, I'd get him if I were you. This kind of floats a little bit, but just get him. He's great. Comes with Rogue, though, so you have to get rid of her, I think. But yeah, keep Pyro. He's awesome and classic. So here's Thunderbird. He's pretty cool. I don't really know who he is that much in the comics. I kind of got him for the other character in the 2-pack. His articulation's pretty good, but I know the second I move these, it's going to chew on the arm, so I won't do that. The articulation isn't that great on him anyways. He's just sort of there in a way. I love this little eagle thing on here. The little eagle motif is nice. Headband's pretty cool. His face looks really nice. It's good. Little feathers in the back. Going to the back. I like it's the nice little sort of primary colors. Red, blue, yellow. Very simple. Very chic. These are good. I like these a lot. I could use these for something probably. A customer Kitbash. Good articulation though. These keep falling though, so that's an issue. Don't know why he doesn't have fists or anything. He's not holding anything. He doesn't come with any accessories. Doesn't make sense to me. I love these. These are cool. Just the sort of fringes are nice on him, but otherwise he's just sort of there. It's kind of weird. He deserves to be in his own set or something. It'd be nice. Yeah, it doesn't really fit the bill for me. Not a big fan of Thunderbird. So here are two different Storm figures, and as much as I like the one on the left, I like the Kitbash on the right way better. I just find that it's my kind of Storm. The cape is cool on this new one. It's just that she can't stand at all, and these heels are horrible. I really wish Hasbro would do something about that. But other than that, she has pinless joints, which is nice. No pins here, no pins here. But my issue is with these pinless joints, it's either really hard to move or really easy to move. Really easy to move, really hard, really hard to move. Like I don't think I could even get this leg up a little bit. It just has to, yeah. This pinless technology may need a little bit of touching up. Other than that, she has a lot of effects and stuff, and let's go over them. But I still like this other Storm way better. I like the head on this one actually. That's really cool. Yeah. So we got first appearance classic Storm. We have my Kitbash Storm. Everybody likes this one. The cape isn't made of like a cloth material, which is nice. That's pretty cool. And the hair is really intricately done also. Let's go over the accessories. So she comes with this alternate head and cape. That's really awesome. It's flowing in the wind. It's amazing. Beautiful sculpt work on this cape. The hair is amazingly awesome. The expression is really like grrr and very scary on this. Wow. Great job, Hasbro. Beautiful sculpt on this. I love the lightning too. She also comes with a bunch of different hands and stuff. She comes with 2 fists as well as 2 outspread hands. So here's the fists. You can just plug them in over here. Or the outspread hands. You can plug in over here. I don't know why you use those though when you have these. But yeah. Really cool figure. Storm's awesome. Wow. Beautiful. Putting this head on my Kitbash doesn't really work too well. It kind of requires a different kind of frame for it. The head sits a little bit too, I think, forward maybe or something because this back piece is kind of pushing it up. It's alright. It's a work in progress. It's just not the best kind of thing for this. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the other head. Let me see how this works. Maybe. Hang on. It could work. I mean, if you want it to work, it could work. A little more casual Storm, but I like the other one because the hair blows in the same direction as this cape right here. Yeah, I'm okay with my classic Kitbash Storm right here that I got with the head that I got on it. I'm just going to peel this off slowly but surely. Don't break anything on camera. That'd be disastrous. Put this head back on. Yeah, that's my Storm right here. That's my Storm right here. But yeah, I have no need for this kind of Storm now. The other one, I'm okay with that. I'm going to just, take this somewhere else. I don't need it at all. Yeah. It's a good figure, but also one big point of contention everyone's talking about is the elbows right here. That's just, not my favorite. I also don't like the blue lightning. I like yellow. Why not give her yellow? Give her some yellow lightning, Maybe you just take these off. Slowly, carefully. Good. brand new figures and stuff. Just don't really want to think I've even touched in a while. Okay, where's that? I'll see you in a second. Yeah, she looks way better with the lighting effects that are yellow, I think. The blue don't really work too well. But yeah, as much as I like Storm, I like my Kitbash better. This is pretty cool. I bet there's a lot of nostalgia with people because people are clamoring for this set. But for me, not my favorite. Neither is Thunderbird. I'm real sorry. But yeah, those are just two pretty cool figures that just aren't my favorites. It looks nice. Looks really cool. They really nailed the look, but not my cup of tea. Okay, Beast, are you ready now? It's time for your review. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I asked. Please don't hurt me. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Here's Psylocke and Psylocke. So we have the Psylocke from, which wave was it? It was a long time ago. Maybe the Apocalypse wave, I think. Yeah, the X-Men waves are kind of blurring together for me. Yeah, this is really cool. Great figure. Love the purple hair. There's a black hair version and a purple hair version. I got purple hair with the sort of metallic blue. There's also a regular blue that matches the X-Men more. This is really cool, though. I'm glad to have Psylocke. She's awesome. This Psylocke comes with this sword right over here. That's really neat. This effect right over here can come off at will or not. You can put it back on if you want. It's a little samurai sword that's just pink. That's pretty nice. She also comes with this effect right here that can plug into her hand. Sort of clip on a little bit. You want to just, move that around. There we go. And that kind of fits well into her hand. Like she's doing some kind of drill punch kind of thing. You can also put this in her hand right over here. Slot that in. It's awesome. And then the last thing, you can put this on her face. It's a weird kind of butterfly effect. It fits really well, actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So, same thing with this Psylocke. She comes with an alternate hand. You can have her wield her sword in left or right hands. But, just put this fist in. Put this piece on. And all the effects are different, actually. I like that a lot. The color scheme on her is black, too. I think she's part of the X-Force or something. So, we're slowly getting our X-Force members all completed. And why is this not wanting to go on? You have to go further up. I'm just going to take this off, slot this on right here, and sort of let it just ride a little bit until I put this fist on right here. And then slide that down, put this on. That should not have taken that long. But yeah, that goes in here. Same thing with this. Different colors, a little darker on the pink over here. Just different colors for that. I kind of like these colors a little bit more. I like the head a little bit more in this one too. I'm not a fan of the body. And then for the butterfly effect right here, it's a little darker as well. And man, that's pretty awesome. I like these effects more. Maybe the head over here. The hair has a gradient on this one over here. That's beautiful. Yeah, we got some pretty neat figures over here. Let me try a swap real quick. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with either or. The effects are pretty cool. The head's a little sort of wobbly on this one, though. It takes a little bit to get it to a right position you want it to. And this one's a little sort of tight. Again, I think the hair is better on this one, the old one. I might just swap heads back and keep the effects on this one because, man, the effects are beautiful. Deep, dark purple matches really well with this color scheme right here. The pink, I'm not so much sure about that, but yeah, I don't know. I might tinker with it a little bit more and see who is what. So Phantom X here is head and shoulders above his counterpart from earlier days of Hasbro. Man, so let's go over this. Terrible articulation, just ball hips here, and it's not even like, it's hard to describe. There's no pivot here. There's ball hips here. The chest is really weirdly shaped. The arms are kind of long. The head's incredibly small, and it just, I don't get it. Not really good figure to me. There's pink splotches on this too for some reason. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Compared to him, different design on the back. That's pretty nice. But yeah, just the head and shoulders above this. I'm just going to throw this one on the side. We'll talk about the good one. This is awesome. I like this guy a lot. Phantom X is really cool. Black and white motif. Really pretty awesome kind of guy. He has these things again, though. Although they stay up pretty well this time. He has a holster over here for his guns, and the guns are the same, by the way, but you get this added kind of trigger drill thing in the middle where you don't over here, I don't think. Let me just double check. You can port this in here. Let me check this one right here. And you can't put anything in here. Can you? Let me try with this. See if that works. No, you can't. There's nothing there. This is the superior gun. You could put a muzzle flash right here. You could also, from the War Machine set, put in one of these little smoke effects. Yeah, that's pretty nice. You can also holster the gun. I'm going to finagle his jacket a little bit. Move this whole thing up so he's bending down. Put a gun in. And it's kind of a hard fit. I'm going to just sort of wiggle it in there. Once you get that in, that's in. I'll probably never have it in, though. There's no point to having it in, because there's no real practical way to get it really working in that way. Articulation's good. He's got your standard Bucky cap stuff, which means this mold's going to degrade in a year or two. But, yeah. Man, I'm just hoping Hasbro gets some new parts in, or something. Goes to a new body, because this body mold is starting to crack. I mean, I had to work this foot before I could even make it go, and it's still kind of crackly a little bit. I love the paint on this guy. I love the sort of head sculpt is really nice. The diamond on this is really cool. It's a good figure and worth it in my opinion, I think. I mean, look at these hands. They're great. I mean, compared to these garbage hands over here, it's just all in all a great little set, even though it's on a mold that's kind of not really working out too well. But Phantom X is awesome. He's incredibly cool. So here's one of my favorite guys, Nimrod. He's big, chunky, huge, weird as all get out. I don't even know where to start with this guy. He's big and pink and kind of hard to move. And he's imposing and huge and has these big hands. Look at him. They're just huge hand things and blasters and repulsors. And he fires down at you. And he's really big. I mean, look at him compared to Pyro. He's just awesome. Look at this thing. You got 3 little fingers right here, 2 fingers and a thumb kind of, but wow, I'm really impressed by this guy a lot. He should have been a Build-A-Figure, but I'm glad he's not. Wow, how do I start with him? So, his effects right here. This thing moves, that's it. It's just glued in one side, on the other side, it's kind of like tinsel on a tree. Reminds me of that. That's pretty cool. Moving on. Ah, boy. He moves, so you move him like this, up and down, right? You can move it around. But it stops at one point, so you have to go back, and then you can't move back anymore, so you got to go all the way around if you want him to go all the way around like that. This is attached to the interior. There's like sort of like an interior sort of, here's where the shoulder pad is, here's where the arm is, and it just kind of rotates around each other. That's pretty awesome. You can't really move his hand up a little bit like this, move it down like that a little bit. Torso joints, really weird. His head can barely move left and right, by the way. You have to kind of sort of, when I did this Hulkbuster, you have to circle it around a little bit to have him move left and right. But I don't really see what this accomplishes other than chipped paint on the inside. Kind of, yeah, it's not really that much of a working chest joint. His legs, how do I move these? It's really hard to move them. They kind of move in and out. I don't want to break anything on him. You know, that's the problem. He may also chew up the joint a little bit. Let's try this one. I kind of have a fear of moving him. He doesn't really have that much great movement. He kind of like takes little tentative baby steps or whatever. Where's a little baby step pose I can do? He's very finicky with how he moves. Just baby steps, buddy. He also doesn't really have pins, except for on the... Why does he have a pin right here? Maybe that's reused from something, I'm not sure. But yeah, you got a little walking pose here. He can't really stand well though. Move that down a bit. Move that up. The fluidity in his joints, though, the pinless ones, are amazing right here. I love the paint on him, too. He's very simple. Just white and pink. That's really cool. Big marshmallow feet over here. Kind of stuck inside there. Can't really move around too much. No peg holes, but he has these cool little sort of soft shoe, tennis shoe kind of things. What's this thing? Maybe it's something kind of left over. Or something else, I don't know. Some black markings over here, I guess. On the back, Very detailed. He has little holes in his back, and that's pretty nice. You could put stuff in for later. But yeah, there's different sort of versions of him, and I'm going to show you the other one in just a second. So give him these nice butterfly wings, and he turns into Nimrod 2.0, basically. I wish this lit up. That'd be pretty cool. You could press it or something and it lights up. This head, not my favorite. Silver and stuff. I prefer the old school head right here. Looks a little more cool or whatever. He also has fists you can give him if you want. Similar kind of articulation, but doesn't really do that much. I'm just a big fan of this sort of classic looking head. Nimrod's basically a big galactic cosmic sentinel guy. He's really cool. I like him a lot. There's some paint mishaps on here, but it looks pretty cool, and I think it would serve well for him charging up a bolt or something. But other than that, Nimrod's nice. I hear it's kind of heresy to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Just going to see how it looks with him with these big wings. I like him better before. I can have an ultimate Nimrod, and I can have a regular Nimrod. You know, when the bad guy powers up in the last half hour of the story. Yeah, I don't think I need these that much on here anymore. If I could take it off. They're very flexible, by the way, these little things. They're not designed to break unless you really handle them poorly. But, yeah, Nimrod's cool. I like him a lot. Definitely pick him up. You get Psylocke, you get Phantom X, you get Nimrod. It's a great pack and worthy of a good purchase. So I had to move myself back in order to review these guys. So let's get to them. The heads. Both heads come with this Apocalypse here, the deluxe one. This one right over here is from this deluxe Apocalypse as well. I think it suits him better than that Grimace he had from before. And yeah, that's basically it. Same body sculpt, different kind of sort of outfit look. We got a rotation here. We didn't have in the other one. Similar kind of sculpt and stuff. His arms are very hindered by this piece right here. And he can move back a little bit, but the cape kind of rides down a bit. This cape is kind of weird too. Different sort of joints and stuff over here as well. Moving that up and down a little bit. You got to plug it into these over here. There isn't really anything in the back to plug into as far as anything like that. Just for the cape, it plugs into his shoulders. I love this laughing head. That's amazing. But one other thing I did, and you probably figured this out already, but I did something cool with his arms. Taking it off. Take out the cape first. Taking out the cape is the key to everything. Take out the cape and you're fine. Move that. There we go. Take that off. It really does a number on the body, and you gotta shift everything back into place. But once you've done that, you can give him cool things like these. Remember these kind of things from the other one? Yeah, these arms. You just plug these into him. That's pretty cool. And now he's all super powered and backwards. Oh yeah, I didn't do that right. Let's try again. Man, it's really tough to pull these out. They didn't really design it to be that way. Putting them in the right ports yields you a way better and cooler evil Lord Apocalypse from the Age of Apocalypse. And this is pretty awesome. I love this kind of thing. He looks really cool. It was a pain to put this on, but it works, and it's awesome. I love the color scheme of it. I like how it matches into his look, and this grimace on him. The maniacal laugh is wonderful. You just sort of like, rah. Yeah, these are super cool. I love these pieces. They're from Death's Head 2. Of course, I gave them to the other one as well, as you could see in the other video I had. But I digress. I also gave him these claw hands, if I could find the other one right in front of me. Yeah, right here. That's pretty cool. Nice claw fingers, claw hands. You can also swap that as well if you want. Change him up. Poor Apocalypse getting ripped apart left and right. Not just by the X-Men, but by me, his creator. I kind of like this a little better without the cape, actually. A little more casual Apocalypse. You can swap the hands and the arms, whatever you want. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. With the cape, it looks pretty nice. Just put that back on and port it back in. Yeah, claws or these weird death things. Apocalypse is great. He also comes with a separate fist. If you want to interchange it between this hand right here, you can do that. Take the hand out. Difficultly. Very difficult. And Teleport that back in there to get a fist, or you can get a grasping hand, which I prefer. Gives a little more variety, gives a little more oomph. It's pretty nice. He has these claws. He has these. He also has these. And you can't go wrong. There's also claws for the other one, too. And other hands for the other one, like these little dagger things. But yeah, we have like 12 pairs of hands for Apocalypse, or 12 different hands for Apocalypse, and it was so fun doing this. One of my favorite Kitbashes, I think, because it adds a lot of variety to this character that is just so cool. And you get better range on him, too. I mean, look at the range on this kind of thing. Where's his range on him? Yeah, you look at the range on this. It's barely anything on these two, where this one, it works really well. You get some good range over here, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Apocalypse is great. Like this head, too, on here. That's pretty nice. Good villain. So finally, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, we have Beast, and Beast, basically, specifically, Blue Beast, Hank McCoy, Dark Beast, Hank McCoy also, and Grey Beast, another Hank McCoy. I really don't know how these all fit into each other. Don't really read the comics. We have regular Beast. He's really nice. Great articulation, as before we've seen. He has drop-down hips, too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's Beast. He's awesome. My personal favorite out of the trio. Dark Beast looks really cool. Same kind of thing. Great articulation as well. Doesn't really have any calf swivel, though. Like he probably should, I think. I don't think he has to drop down hips, though. But he's still nice and neat. I love the hair. It's insane hair. Finally, Grey Beast. Let's go over him. A lot of accessories in this guy. He has the usual sort of arms that, you know, you can pop out the hands and stuff and change them out. He has painted nails this time around, which is wonderful, unlike the other ones. He has a fist. He has a book reading hand, which he finally comes with a book, which is great. I love this. Really nicely done. Very nicely painted. Good to read. Can't really read anything on it, but some tables and stuff on the front. I cannot read what it says. Probably in another language or something. He's so smart he can read other languages. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Beast is awesome. Drop down hips. That's pretty cool. Move his hips down. Move his hips up. For extra articulation and stuff. Move the hips up for storage or whatever. But yeah. Really good figure. Great articulation. Wow. You do the splits a lot. You can also make into a handstand. I'm not gonna. I don't really want to waste your time on that. But yeah. Face is kind of weird. Change it up. Put this right here. Really angry Beast. We've seen that before. It's normal. Putting the other one back on. You put the glasses on his head. That's pretty cool. You can also probably put it on different figures too, but putting it on his head, you gotta kind of spread it out a little bit. I don't think it's really designed to fit that well on him. You could probably put these on Peter Parker or something, and they'd work. But I like to put them in Beast's hand. They look okay. They're alright. Yeah, that's Beast for you. I'm glad we finally have a nice little Beast trio here. That's really cool. Yeah, you got your handstand hand. You got your stuff holding hand over here. You know, if he wants to hold a vial or something. Maybe they'll include a vial with him next time. Who knows? They'll just keep releasing Beast and slowly accumulating things they can give him. But yeah, that's Grey Beast for you. I'm glad he's finally took time from his reading to grace us with his presence. You know? Yeah. What? Don't come at me like that. No. No, not the face. No, not the face! Those were all my X-Men exclusive figures and Kitbashes. Enjoy, everyone. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned.